Good morning, Chanel Marie, Level Up Performance. We're going to get started this morning with a 20-minute workout. No weights required, so grab your mat, grab some water. You're just going to follow me. And let's start this morning off right. Awesome, let's get started with our warm-up. We've got about a 2-minute warm-up. Find yourself at the bottom of your mat. Reach up for the sky, reach down for your toes. Legs nice and straight. Stretching out those hamstrings. If you can't touch the ground, reach for your knees or your shins, making sure those heels are pressed into the ground. Hinge those hips back, pushing those hips backward. You should feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Go ahead and start to walk your hands out. Do your best to keep your heels on the ground for as long as possible. Once you reach about halfway, push back into the heels. You can bicycle them down towards the ground, stretch out your calves. Come out all the way to full plank, hold for a second. Bring your right foot by your right hand, sink down. Rotate up, bringing that knee close to your chest. Wave your hand around, stretching out your shoulder, your wrist. Go ahead and switch, left foot by the left hand, sink down. Bring that left knee in, rotate. Hand down, foot back. From your knees to your toes, give me one nice slow push up. Start to walk your hands back towards your toes. Again, pushing those heels into the ground. Reach up to the ceiling. I'm going to do that one more time, picking up the pace a little bit. Excellent. Come back up to standing. A couple side-to-side lateral lunges. Big arm circles. A couple backwards. So we're going to get started with our squats. Nice and slow. Warming up our legs. Feet hip distance apart. Hinge those hips back, knees should be behind the toes. We're starting right now. Up and down, nice and slow. Really think about pushing those hips back like you're sitting on an invisible chair behind your hips. Chest stays up, eyes stay forward. If your eyes are going down, you're gonna hunch your back. Okay, keep that focus straight up and forward. Okay, we're gonna add a squat, hold 3, 3, 2, 1, and up. The contraction should be at the bottom of the motion, so right here, contract those glutes and pull ourselves forward. We don't need to squeeze at the top of the motion. At the bottom of the motion, we really want to squeeze those glutes. Okay, one more. Now we're adding a crunch. So we're going to squat down, come up, and crunch it. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. The warmer you get, you can start to drop that depth down a little lower. Try to break those hips, try to break even, and get it below the knees a little bit if you can. This workout's going to go quick. We're not repeating any single exercise. We're switching it up each time. Right down and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet in the high plank position. We're going to start real slow, nice and easy. Just going to shoulder touch. So making sure that your legs are apart. Nice base of support. Don't let your hips shift back and forth when you touch your shoulder. We're going to add a variation to this. So high plank, we're going to lunge back, lunge forward, and shoulder plank. I call these grasshoppers. It's kind of a modified thruster. Keeping those abs real tight. plank. Now we're gonna mountain climb. Bringing those knees underneath our chest. Abs real tight. We pick up the pace. 30 more seconds, come on. Keep those hips up. Excellent. Go ahead and find your way back to standing. We're going to go into a reverse lunge. Dropping that back leg back, knee stays behind that lead toe. Pushing the heel back up to standing and alternate legs. Make sure you're taking a step far enough back, keeping that chest up, abs stay nice and tight. Drop that back knee a couple inches above the ground. Let's go! We love starting when we're in the workout. 15 more seconds. We're going to progress this workout just a little bit on these reverse lunges. Alright, we're going to stay in an isometric hold on that squat. We're going to reverse lunge. Okay, so now we're just staying low. Keeping that booty down. Don't stick your booty up in the air. Keep it down. First lunge, come right back down to that squat hold.
Yeah, her love can make a person hazy. Praying she won't break me down. Yeah. What are you doing?
3, 2, 1. Give me 8 jump squats. Woo, shake it out. You're going to triple step. Right leg up in the air. 1, 2, 3, and pause on that other side. Get those arms involved. We're going to switch into a speed skater. 3, 2, 1. Start on one side of your mat. Back leg comes on the other side. We're going to jump side to side. Stay low. If you don't want to jump, you can step. Excellent. Let's meet that on the mat. We're going to do push-ups. You start from your feet or your knees. Knees or feet apart. Want a nice pace support. Push it up. If you're doing it from your knees, make sure you're bringing those hips with you. Don't leave that booty up in the air. It's going to do nothing for your core. 20 more seconds.
Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk we're taking.
How about 2 more? Come on. Alright, back up into the plank. High plank. Reach back, hike your hips up. Reach for the opposite toe and punch it forward. Push those hips up. Reach for the opposite toe. Use that core, come back to center, and punch it forward.
My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against the red cup makes me lose my mind completely.
Nice work. Drop down that left elbow, up onto your knee. Nice modified side plank. Reach for the opposite direction with your hand and your toe. And crunch it in. Side plank crunches. Let's go. Really get that full extension and crunch it in hard. Find yourself on your back, heels under the knees, and a bridge. Hold at the top, really squeeze those hips. Tap that pelvis so that your lumbar is against the mat. Come up and squeeze. I don't want this big gap under your lower back.
I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control, 'cause I adore you, adore you. Trying my best not to lose
Excellent. Switch sides on that plank, on that right elbow, on the knee. And crunch. Drop a couple more. Great work. We're going to get in that high plank again. Lots of plank variations, legs wide. We're going to start to renegade row. Sometimes you do this with weights. No weights today. So I want you to pretend that you're really pulling back that scapula. Really utilize that contraction in your back muscles, even though that there's no weight. Keep going and take out the switch.
Needs to breathe to flow.
Keep going.
Push it right on through.
All right, bring those knees underneath
I know you need
your hips.
to.
Going to progress it. A couple inches above, we're going to keep renegade rows. Keep those abs in real tight. Keep going, 20 seconds.
Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate.
Nice work. Incorporate some tricep dips. Hands, fingertips face forward. Scoot your booty forward just a little bit. And you're going to dip those elbows. Down and up. Down and up. There's too much tension on your shoulders, scoot your booty back a little bit more. It's a small movement.
We knew we'd get here, went the extra mile in every race. We are duty.
Keep those shoulders away from your ears. You don't want to be crunching it in with your neck. Bend at the elbows and straighten. Almost there. Alright, it's gonna burn. Shake it out. You're just gonna hold the reverse plank. Fingertips face forward. Push that booty up. Squeeze those cheeks together. Abs stay tight. And just hold. Just hold. Alright, all the way down on the mat. We're going to bring our upper body up into a V. Down slow and up. Your upper body comes up slightly before your lower body. You're going to be able to get that balance and that rhythm. Alright, spread those arms and those legs. We're just going to right hand to the left foot toe touch and back down.
What we have says, I'm grateful about everything because we have.
Let your abs do the work on these.
From the very start, now we get this far, but now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way. So
We're going to switch in 3, 2, 1.
let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.
Almost there.
Let's celebrate.
Nice work. Make your way up to standing. Legs are nice and wide. We're going into a wood chop. So bring those hands together, bring them to the bottom of your squat, and then as you come up, we're going to rotate, pivoting on that back foot. We're going to alternate.
I can hurt you like you hurt.
Try to get some velocity on that wood chop part. Okay? Hips come back. So from the side, you're really getting on that back toe. With that spinal rotation, all these obliques. There you go. Nice. We're about to get our heart rate up for some shuffles. Find yourself on one side of the mat. I want you to touch. Okay, so you're replacing one leg with the other and touching on each side. Get that butt down. Keep going. Siri heard me for some reason. 3, 2, 1. Start with one leg up. We're going to jump our feet together, and the other leg comes up. Together, other leg. Getting our heart rate up. Bringing the up as high as you can. If you don't want to jump, you can march it. Awesome. Back to center. Ladder lunge to the right side. Come back to center and switch sides. On that ladder lunge, one leg stays straight. Push those hips back. You're working the inner thighs, the outer glute, medius and minimus. You're always working your maximus. But this is targeting the outer glute muscles. Alright, we're going to pick up the pace. So ladder lunge. Skip it over. Here you go. Nice. Shake it out, grab some water. We only have a couple minutes left. Find yourself in the plank. Hands underneath your shoulders. Walk those hands out. Hold, and walk them back. Out and in. Really keep that core tight. Keep those hips up high. Last one. Excellent. On your back. Arms and legs extended. Crunch it in. Back does not come off from the ground. Just your shoulders. Hold in the middle. We're just finishing with abs. We're almost done. Legs up in the air. Reach the opposite side of your heel. Back down in the middle. Really reach for that heel on the opposite foot. Last 30 seconds, we're going to do bicycles. I want you to keep your form, but I want you to go hard. Let's go. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Chin to the ceiling. Keeping those shoulders and elbows off the mat. 15 seconds, you got this, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work. Love ending with abs or cardio. So make sure you do a cool down. You should be stretching right now. Bring your heart rate down, bring your body back to homeostasis. Your heart rate's elevated. I want you to continue to burn calories throughout the day, so be high intensity. 20 minutes is a great amount of time to get that blood moving, the heart rate up. I'm Chanel Marie with Level Up Performance. You can get great workouts from home. So tune in, subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.